So mine doesn't work.
No.
Happy birthday, Dad! This is a video, that's Nan laughing in the background. This is a video from your nearest and dearest wishing you lots of happy birthday messages. Unfortunately, they're not wearing as many silly hats as we are, but hey, they're not as cool as we are. So yeah, happy birthday. Hope you have a lovely, lovely day, whatever you may be doing. Yeah, here's some nice messages from your friends and family. Lots of love. Bye.
Happy birthday!
That's great.
Just like to wish you a very happy birthday, Mitchell. Happy 50th, rather. And may you have many more. Very painful. I went all night in labour. There was a lady in the next ward to me having a baby. She came in the middle of the night. And the nurses had to leave me to go and see to her because she was having her 14th baby. And she shouted through the wall to me, "It's just like shelling peas, don't worry about it." And when she'd gone in the morning, I wanted to tell her she was a liar, but she'd gone. She'd had her 14th baby and off she'd gone. We didn't have any money, we never used to go on holiday or anything, but we used to go to Weston a lot and we used to go on picnics and things, you know. And we always had a good time. I had an aunt who didn't have any children, called Auntie Poppy. And she spoilt him rotten because he was the baby she could never have, and she spoilt him really badly. But he was well loved as a child.
Happy birthday, Mitchell, from Auntie Sissy. To say that you're my #1 favourite nephew. You always have been. And I've got lots of memories of you, but the one thing I remember of you is the day I left you outside Hadley's shop. The day you come out of hospital too. Also, I love you to bits, and if ever I know I need a shoulder to cry on or somewhere to go, your door's always open. And that's the one thing I can really thank you for, especially in the last few years.
There was another time when he was out on his motorbike and he did a U-turn in the middle of the road because he saw a friend of his. A policeman happened to be going along and stopped him and saying to him, "You're not supposed to do that. Why didn't you put your brakes on?" And Mitchell said, "Well, I haven't got any brakes." He said, "And my back light's out together with black masking tape and my clutch is gone." And the policeman took a very dim view of that and told him to push his bike home and not ride it again until he'd had it out of teed.
Wish Mitch a very happy birthday, and I hope he got many more happy birthdays. When I first met Mitchell, it was in 1967 in Mankley Road. And he was a small, chubby little boy, so he was, with blonde hair. But as time went on, he grew and he grew and he grew. And he made me feel very, very small, so he did.
Oh yes, there was another time, just before he met your mum, actually, it was. And the fair was at Stratford Park, and he come home one day and he said he hadn't got a job, he didn't have a job then at the time. And he said he'd got himself a job. And I said, "Oh yeah, what you doing?" He said, "I'm working on the fair." He said, "We're going up north tomorrow." And I said, "What do you mean you're going up north?" He said, "I'm leaving home, I'm going up north." And I'd only just bought him a little portable television for his bedroom. And he got on his motorbike and he took this portable television and all this stuff on the back of his motorbike. Took about 4 journeys he did with all this stuff backwards and forwards. And he was going to the fair anyway. I cried buckets, and about 2 hours later he arrives back home with a suitcase and old all he had on his back. And I said, what? I decided I didn't want to go. He said, "I changed my mind." I said, "Well, where's all your stuff?" He said, "On the side of the road outside of Stratford Park." So we had to get somebody to get us in the car and go and get it. And luckily it was all there. He didn't lose any of it. But that was his one bid for freedom, which he didn't go far. He didn't go far.
When we went to West Midland Farm, Safari Farm, we was in the enclosure, and a camel, he was feeding a camel through the window, and the camel spit in his hand. I told him, "Take your hand away quick," but it was too late. And he went, always ready for a good time, Mitch. Yeah. Yeah, happy birthday, happy 50th birthday, Mitch. And look after yourself. And you know we're always here for you. You're a good lad. Think the world of you.
We used to take my mum, who was in a wheelchair. We used to take her. She used to love it. She did. She used to love being out on family trips. Yeah, good memories of family trips out. Yeah, we were pushing Nan in the chair one day, and I think you pushed. I think Dave was pushing her, and Mitchell was down the bottom, and we come to this big hill. And she was really enjoying herself, and all of a sudden Dave said to Mitchell, "Catch Gran," and he pushed her down the hill, and Mitchell had to catch her in the bottom.
I ran down past her. She said, "Who's
got me? Who's got me?" She said, as Dave ran past her.
Happy birthday, bruv.
Happy birthday, Mitch.
You're getting old, just like she is. Alright?
It's true.
And I've only known you for 44 years, so that means you've got 6 years on me. So, yeah, basically, mate, I wish you the best. We've had some good times together, getting drunk together, being left in nightclubs while you go home because you've had enough. Skiing accidents, motorcycle accidents, but the biggest thing I do like, and I love the fact that we've finally set up our own business together and we're actually making a bloody good success of it. But most of all, mate, enjoy your day, enjoy your family, and I hope you have a cracking time.
Happy birthday, Mitchell, you old fart. But just thinking things we got up to. Can you remember when we went to Florida? And we went fishing in the morning. I used to make a cup of coffee. That one morning we pushed the boat out, got halfway out, they left the keys on the table. And you had to swim back in to get the keys to the boat. And I was pissing my pants while you were swimming in. And things like that. We went to Florida. We went to, remember we went to the Pirates of the Caribbean? We couldn't get Ollie to go past the pirates on the wall. He wouldn't come round, we had to go all the way around Disney to get right to the other side. Yeah, then we was at Disney, did a Mooney, right down the main street. I did a Mooney.
Hello.
Hi, Mitch.
Hello.
Hello.
Happy birthday.
What she said.
Happy birthday.
How are we going to do it? After 5 or something?
Yeah.
Fine. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday! Do on.
Who's counting us down?
3, 2, 1. Happy birthday, Mitch.
Hi Mitch, happy birthday. I hope that now you're 50 you will relax and have fun and do what you've done for the last 50 years and take the mick out of Jess, I guess. So I hope you have a really good birthday and yeah, hope it's a good year.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Mitch. Oops. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Mitch.
Yeah, sorry about the singing there. God bless. Have a lovely, lovely 50th. Yeah. We'll be thinking of you.
We will. You're a good man with a good soul.
Absolutely. You are one of life's gems.
Truly.
And we are blessed to know you and your family.
Yeah.
We love you all.
Absolutely, we do indeed.
But lots of love to you on your special, special day. Have a fabulous day, Mitch. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Mwah!
Mwah!
Love and Athenia hugs to you.
Oh, yeah.
Mwah!
Mwah!
Hi Dad, just to say that you're the best dad in the world and we have so many memories together, including motocross when you took me all the time, including the day that you broke your leg on Father's Day. I'm sorry about that still, didn't mean it. Teaching me to drive, that's the best thing that could have happened because I love it so much. And the most memory that I remember is when we were in Paris and we were watching that Buffalo Bills show and I threw up all over the French guard, so you told me and Mum to run away. Yeah. So you took all of it. Yeah. I love you so much. Thank you, Dad. Happy birthday. And you're my best friend.
Happy birthday, Dad. Just wanted to say thank you so much for everything that you do for me and have done in all those 24 and a bit years that you've kindly been my dad and my best friend. I couldn't really ask for a better person just to know, you're a great guy, really. Thank you for being so inspiring and for driving me to do anything that I want to in life and just really pushing me in everything that I want to do and have done so far. And thank you just for being there and being proud of me and stuff. It really means a lot. I really appreciate everything you do. Some of my fondest memories include the 15 odd record times that we've been to Disneyland. Thank you for making me laugh. Thank you for thank you for being honest. Like the time when I didn't get a job and you said, "Don't worry, Jess, it's not your fault. You're a failure." That was great. Thanks. That's really good. Thank you for taking me to my first ever gig to Meatloaf when I was 3 years old and freaked out when the bat out of hell came up and all in his inflatable goodness and scared the life out of me. Some other good memories I've got of you is that time you and Nick got really drunk in Spain and was cherry knocking on people's doors late at night. That was really funny. But not as funny as the time when you dyed your hair blonde for Nan's wedding and it turned out ginger. That was pretty good as well. But yeah, thank you just so much for everything you do. I hope you have a lovely birthday and just keep doing what you're doing. You're great. Don't ever change. Love you.
Happy birthday. Can't believe it's come around 50 already. Seems only yesterday I saw you when you were 18. It's ridiculous. Really good memories of being together. Especially when Jessie was born and you passed out and banged your head. And I don't think you've been right since. Well, we both haven't since having Jessie. Life's been really good. We've had some fantastic holidays over the year. I hope you have a lovely holiday today and the rest for the next few days. And here's to the next 50 years.
And do you have 5 words that sum up Mitchell Bracey?
Miserable, old, grey, badger, looking fart. 6 words, but I'll go with it.
I think you're a really lovely person. I think you're really kind. I think you're funny.
Genuine.
Yeah, definitely. I do think you're a really lovely person.
And stop picking your eyebrows and pulling the top of your hair out. That's working with Nicholas, that is. When you retire, you have fully grown eyebrows and you'll have hair again.
Anyway, I think he's lovely. So it's a pleasure to meet you and to know you.
So have a good day and I hope you enjoy it all.
He's honest, reliable, and he's true to his word, and he's very generous. We since he's been in the business, got his business going, we never want for anything if we don't, He's such a good lad.
My wedding day. Right, when you sat on the steps of the church and were sucking your fingers and looking up at the priest and not enjoying being sprayed by the holy water. Number 2, we've always had a laugh. I always had a laugh. And number 3, you're very reliable, Mitchell, and I know I could always depend on you. Number 4, I just love you to bits.
He's caring. He thinks of others all the time. He's always there to help out. He thinks the world of us all. He needs to get less stressed.
He's hard-working. He's very reliable. He's thoughtful. He's kind. And he's very generous. That was the other one, very generous. I'm proud of him all the time. I think from the kind of start we had, when they were little, it was very, very hard because I was a single parent for a long time until Dave came along, and it was hard. And to think what they both hated school, couldn't stand school, the pair of them, and from what they've pulled themselves up from their boots and they've made themselves to this day, I am so proud of him, really, really proud of him. To what he is today. He's a lovely boy. Any mother would be proud to call him their son. And I love you very much, Mitchell.